What is up, everybody out in the internet sphere place? Give me 1 second. There we go. Hello, Shicey, Sonic, and Wildcat. First three to the party. What is up, my friends? Let's do it. Let's go for some more Heracross Eye. How you doing? How you doing? Did you have a good Tuesday? Anything crazy new happen? We got a new Pokemon. We got Meltan. Although that might have happened before Monday's stream. I can't actually remember if that was yesterday or the day before. I think it was Monday though. But still, what is up? Hey Melissa, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna open this curtain a smidge, so there we go. There we go. That looks nice. That natural lighting, it really didn't change anything, but you know, for my own peace of mind. Anyway, how you guys doing tonight? Welcome. Yeah, we're continuing the hunt. By the end of today, we should be at 475. That'd be nice. Yeah, when a few more of the regulars kind of join us, I do want to talk about something really small and quick, but I'm going to hold off a little bit. I'll wait till about half an hour into the stream because I know it takes a while for people to get in here because they're so small. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I had a pretty good day. Although I had a good day because it worked out and now I've learned a really valuable thing, but a bad day in the sense of it took a screw up to get to that. So basically, long story short, I have not realized for all this time that when you render videos out in After Effects, it creates basically preview files that take up storage. Like each of these can be anywhere from like a few megabytes to like full-on gigs, like if they're long enough. Anyway, it stores it in a hidden folder that you can't even really find, and that makes sense because I've had issues with storage since I can remember. Even with this like being, I mean, it's not a new computer anymore, but even when it was a new computer, I had some issues with that. So I looked into it, and yeah, sure enough, not only at my work computer did I have this problem that like set me back a bit today, but I also have this same problem, and right before the stream, I was fixing that. I found that hidden folder and I basically cleared up like 200 gigs of storage on my C drive, which is really good. Like that's actually fantastic. So yeah, I had a good day because I learned that lesson, but unfortunately it was frustrating figuring out that lesson. And Rondo of Blood is definitely one of my favorite Castlevania games. I've not played it yet. I hear it's great though, yeah. Johnny really enjoyed it. And just ate some pizza bagels. Nice, Wildcat. Nice, nice. Yeah, our good friend Roy put out a new review yesterday as well. It's a good one. It's a good one for sure. I'm excited to see what he does for the rest of the fall, if he keeps to this crazy schedule. I'm here too, but I'm going to be in lurker mode. Yeah, no worries, Zane. No worries, man. Hope you also are doing well. Heracross is paralyzed. It cannot move. Well, then hopefully we can catch it. Also, sorry, I just got to run over here quick and get my water jug. But yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday means it's closer to Friday, which is always a nice thing. And yeah, busy week. But anyways, we got Meltan. We got word as well that apparently there's not going to be that many more fighters coming to Smash Bros. So people were starting to get their expectations really high again after E3, and especially that King K. Rool trailer. And as it turned out, we're really not getting that many more characters, unfortunately. So, you know, what do you do? But I'm still hoping for Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong is the one I want the most. I think it makes sense as an Echo Fighter, but basically all of Diddy's moves, instead of peanuts, you shoot bubblegum. Maybe you get stuck to the person, kind of like how a Pikmin would for like few seconds, and also just make the up B Donkey Kong swing back, but with her ponytail instead of arms. I think that makes sense, right? It's kind of like a Chrom Echo, where it's like it borrows from multiple series reps. But the sad thing is Rondo Blood is so expensive on eBay, but luckily I have it on Virtual Console. Nice, Sonic, nice. Yeah, it's I hear it's a great game. I definitely need to try it out at some point, and apparently they're porting it to the PS4. Like they're gonna do a package thing, I think with Symphony of the Night. I feel like I read that somewhere. Like I said, I had kind of a busy day and a busy week so far, but I feel like that's what I read. Definitely Rondo of Blood. And yo, what's up, Alex? What's up? How's it going? Perfect timing. Yes. Yes, indeed. We're just getting started. We've literally only done one. So, welcome. We're about to... Maybe you've brought the luck with you today. Perhaps, you know, it will be exactly what we needed to catch this purple bug fighter. And, yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hello-diddle. All right, come on. Yeah, but we're really close to 500. Like, that's actually no small feat for this game. Like, for this game, getting to 500, I consider that like a badge of honor. Because in any other game, those 500 would probably be worth, like, at minimum, at least 1,000, if not like 1,500. So yeah, this is I consider that a pretty good thing indeed. But anyway, what's up, Tames? How's it going? Everything is good on my side. Just still got my giant jug of water. Yeah. And we're going for Heracross. I was just saying that work's been busy, and I learned a really valuable lesson about Adobe Premiere today. So that's always good. Learning new things is always good, especially when they're helpful like that. But yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about, you know, a little bit of Meltan, the new mythical Pokemon in Pokemon Go. We're talking about a bunch of stuff. And yo, Chris, what is up? How's it going? Bum 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 bum. All right. I don't know why I used Thunderwave. Chris, you got me all stoked and you got me all nervous. Oh, wow, wow. What did I do? Oh, I had my timing messed up. I see. I used, yeah, of course that would kill. That would kill probably even if it wasn't. All right, well, that was a fail. Just in time. Wow. I can't believe, you know, when it rains it pours. But yeah, unfortunately, that was our 4th fail. I'm glad it's a little earlier on, if I can be honest, but still, I just was not paying attention there, which is really bad. Hello, everyone! How's everyone doing? I'm still watching the stream at the hospital. Got a new hip a couple of days ago. Should be out of hospital by Monday. Hey, that's a great update, man. I'm wearing the shirt. I'm actually wearing it today. I hope... Well, I mean, it sounds like things are progressing quite nicely, so great to hear, Demon Gone. Apologies that you just came in as I failed really hard on that one. That wasn't even like, that was just, wow, pure like me not paying attention. That might be the first one that's like that bad. And you know, let's get the shiny today. That could have been the one. That could have been the one. And I just you know, I just side beamed all over it. But anyway, hopefully this is the one. Right? Sometimes you gotta, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I literally I hit the buttons that I hit to kill Ariados. For Heracross for some reason. I was like a step behind. That has not happened to me yet. Hopefully that's the last time too that happens. But yeah. Excuse me. Let's get this shiny today. I agree. And as I was saying earlier as well, now that we have a few more people, I'm gonna wait another like 15 or so minutes. Maybe I'll wait till we hit like 455 encounters or something. But I got a small piece of news regarding the streams and stuff for the next month. But we will get to that eventually. See, that is what we want to do on Ariados, not on Heracross. That's awesome. I still didn't even get my shirts yet. And it's like the end of September. Yeah, that is weird. Though, I am also finding that with some other stuff. I've ordered some things. Like, for example, I ordered Undertale from Fangamer. And I think that came out on, what, the 16th of September? 17th? And I haven't even gotten, like, a shipping notification for it yet. It's really weird. And I really am, like, hoping it shipped, and maybe they just didn't email me. Because, like, I want to play that game on the plane to Tokyo. And so, like, if I had it... I got the collector's edition, but it seems like it might be a collector's edition issue. And if that's the case, then, like, I rather would have just bought the digital version. Like, I normally don't say that, but, like, you know, if it meant the difference of me being able to, like, play it or not on my trip, like, that's huge, you know? But anyway. So, yeah, I understand when shipping takes forever, man. Hey, hope you get out of the hospital soon. Nothing worse than being in the hospital and just waiting. I'm gonna cry if I don't get a birthday stream this year. When is your birthday again, Zane? Is it next Wednesday? Do. I will. I'll make sure you get it, man. I'll make sure something happens. By the way, I know you've definitely told me before, because I remember it was notoriously close to Roy's birthday, which is like, yes, October 17th. Okay, let me do some math on this. And by math, I mean let me turn to my trusty calendar rather, on my phone here and see if that pertains to this news or not. Because I gotta see what day that is. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Sweet. I'm thinking maybe that hurricane made delivery hard. It's possible if they were located, like, around that area. But it shouldn't. I mean, like, I don't know. That'd be weird if it... Anyway, regardless, I'm sure it'll come soon, and it'll look great. And you can wear it proudly when you eventually, you know, take your time with it. But when you do come back to the streaming world, perhaps for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee even, I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Dark Shadow? How's it going, man? It is going well, despite my awful fail on the previous 452. But yeah. Yeah, things are good. Busy day. It's getting, well, sun's basically going down. It's actually kind of gorgeous right now, though. It's like pink, and then like yellow, and then blue, and then kind of like more black at the top. But it's actually really nice skyline right now. Let me see if you guys... I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think this webcam's like good enough quality to really get the gist, but you can kind of see like the difference in coloring a little bit, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, it's really nice out, actually. So that's what's new in a way, I guess. Good. Shiny hunting is going well. Well, could have been better. I made a really boneheaded mistake, the second one, which is why we failed it. But other than that, yes. The other two I've done, so far I'm 2 for 3, which is good. Yeah. But yeah, things are going well. I got a little bit of news to share when we hit 455. Weather did nice in Austin today, surprisingly. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was actually supposed to like pour here as well, and it ended up being one of the nicest days we've had in September yet, to be honest. Like, it was kind of hot. Like, I had to wear sunglasses. Like, it was sun was out all day. It was a nice day. Compared to yesterday, which was like yesterday, it looked like it could rain any second, but it didn't. It just like was gray and congested. You have a nice view. I'm contemplating moving from the beach to the city. It is a very gorgeous view. We really did luck out. Mind you, it's actually funny, and I don't say this because I don't really care myself, but it's funny because in the place where I am, I'm really close to the lake, and if it was on the other side, rent would be even more, which is a good thing that, you know, I couldn't have afforded it. But on the other side, you can actually see like the entire like lakefront of like Toronto. It's incredible. Like the view is actually insane. But yeah, so it's funny that like, because I actually agree. I think I have a very nice view. I'm very lucky. But it's funny because like considered like in this place, like this is like the worst view in the building, which is crazy. But yeah, I will take this view any day. It's a lot better than my last one, which is to say I didn't really have one. It's rained off and on all day here. It happens, man. It happens. You guys might have gotten what we had yesterday, but it just actually did rain for, you know. Curious to know what your friend showed you about the Stream Deck. Anything I should know? No, it was just stuff like him programming like the custom logos and pictures like over, so like all the buttons could like look at it. He just gave me like a cursory kind of overview of like how it works and stuff. And it was cool. I don't know if it was any more, like, refined than what you were kind of, like, talking to me about. But he was just, you know, he's just saying, like, how it helps him with, like, his editing specifically. And I thought that was cool, because that's something that I utilize a lot, right? I meant my shiny hunt. Oh, sorry. Yes, Dark Shadow. Yeah, sorry. I'm glad to hear yours is going well. I'm glad to hear it. Like Matt Murdock. Yeah, exactly. My shiny hunt is going good. Hope you get some shiny luck. Arceus knows we do. Yeah, I wish nothing but shiny luck for both of us. Keep your hand on your gun. Don't trust anyone. Roy, stop being obsessed with that one song. It was in something recently you did too. Was it the Fire Emblem review it was in? I feel like it was, right? I don't know. It was in something super recently that you did. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the purplest, it's Big Roy. Big Roy in the house, guys. I'm planning on selling some stuff and getting a Wii U. Why are you getting a Wii U? What specific purpose on it, Chow? Because like the Switch has kind of just killed the Wii U's entire library. Like, are you getting it for the Virtual Console specifically? Because even like I agree it's a great Virtual Console, but like I would hate for you to buy a Wii U and then finally Nintendo does come to their senses and we get a proper Switch Virtual Console, which because of the success of the Switch has more games on it. I don't know. Ooh, never thought to use it for editing. Nice idea. Yeah, he's like, it just makes my shortcuts easier, and like I can pull up certain, like it just, yeah. He uses it for editing for sure, and it seems, yo! Is this who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Is that the JPB animation? Yeah, also, I spilled honey all over myself today. I've been having a honey and peanut butter, like, toast for dinner, lately. And while I was, like, trying to clear my, renders from Adobe, because, I don't know, some of you guys might have missed it, but I found out a whole new thing today, where if you, in Adobe Premiere, if you, like, are rendering, it starts storing the render files in, like, a secret folder, in app data, which you can't, like, see normally. And I was wondering why I always had space issues. Anyway, today at work, I learned all about it. It's, like, revolutionary. It's changed my life. And, yeah, but while I was doing that, I was focused, and I spilled honey on my pants, and a little bit of my shirt as well, but not much, not much. And I got it on the converter as well, the TV converter. I was watching Philip DeFranco. What's this editing thing? Wait, are you leaving, JPB? But anyway, what's up? What's the editing thing? Yeah, it's, do you use Premiere? I thought, aren't you still on Final Cut? I don't even know with you anymore. I got a Wii U recently so I can play my old Wii games with HDMI output. See, that is a great reason as well. I still love mine because of that same reason. If I ever need to get virtual console footage, for like a review or something, like for example, Pokemon Snap, perfect example of that. It's better on the Wii U because of exactly what you said. You got that HDMI support, and it comes out clear as a bell, you know? My spelling today is bad. Could be in part by my Pokemon multitasking messes with my spelling. It's all good. Wait, JPB is? Really? I am in FCP still. Premiere costs money and it hurts me. No, I get that. I get that. Yeah, Adobe definitely knows how to make people, you know, spend. I just thought you were talking about a general editing thing, not a Premiere thing. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man. But anyway, Roy, how's life? Good review yesterday. I enjoyed it very much. I was saying earlier, I was talking about it a little bit on stream, and I was saying I cannot wait to see what you do this coming fall. You always tend to go to the crazy side, like with the Elmo video from a few years back, so yeah. I'm still in Final Cut Pro 7. I love it. I know a lot of people who feel the same way. It very much reminds me of when Windows, what are we on now, 11? 12? But whenever, was it Windows 10 was the one, or was it, no, it was 9, right? That was really bad, and used like all apps and stuff, and you didn't even have like an icon desktop page. It's like, and everyone was like, just go back to Windows 7. Or was it XP at the time? I don't know. The point is, yeah, I get same vibes from that when Windows like had that issue. Well, yeah, because isn't Final Cut Pro 7 a lot more like Premiere? Like, it's a little more complicated, but it also invites itself to being able to do like trickier things. And again, maybe I'm just talking out my butt, I don't know, but yeah, hopefully we catch this Heracross. By the way, it's actually taking forever. Oh wow, Alex, that's actually crazy. Congrats to them. Windows 8 sucked, not 9. Oh, okay, yeah, Windows 8, that's it. Because I had that too for college, and I was like, why did they change all this? This is so dumb. Why is it like... And I ended up installing a thing that gave me, like, my start button back and, like, my program. Like, it was, yeah. They skipped 9 and went to 10. Didn't Apple do something similar like that, too, actually? But, yeah. All right. Please catch this Heracross. Like, what is going on? It's been in the yellow forever. It's paralyzed. I've done my due diligence. Please catch. Oh, okay. I see, Roy. It has a similar UI as iMovie. That's what I'm thinking of then. Yeah, they tried to make it like, come on, Heracross. They tried to make it more like seamless and intuitive, I guess, right? But anyway, now that we got a few people, I was gonna save this till we hit 455 encounters, but my goodness, if I don't, how about this? If I catch this Heracross on the next one, I will tell my little update. But I might not even catch this thing. Like, it might kill itself. My Quagsire might die. Like, oh my god, and I hit call again because I am an idiot. Wow, and this is how it ends. This is how it ends. A critical, of course, and now Heracross finishes me off. Yup, that is another fail on my part. Oh my god. That's the same thing I did last stream. Wow. That is, just awful. I did not catch it, Roy. I did not catch it. Stream delay and all, but yeah. I apologize for arriving late. I'm so worried my Wii will break down any day. That's why I want a Wii U. Hey, I mean, that's not an awful reason or anything. Interesting. The Wii U is pretty tanky. Like, it is very durable, I guess. Maybe more so than the Wii. I don't know about that, but yeah. I apologize for arriving late. It's all good, Genji. It's all good. But yeah, we are, today's been easily, I can say, the worst 20 minutes of a stream probably ever. Not because of the conversation, of course, but because of, like, my idiocy. Like, that's crazy that the first one I failed just pure, like, not paying attention. And that one, like, I just get into these habits, and when one little thing goes, like, off, like, the Heracross killing all my Pokemon, I, like, just am so used to my, like, you know, I use my Wii's GameCube and my Wii U as my Wii. That also kind of makes sense, to be honest. I wish I could still use my Wii as my GameCube, but unfortunately, the one I had, like, the earlier model broke down, and so I had to get a newer one, and it didn't have backwards compatibility, which really sucks. But, yeah. Because it was also, again, you could get, like, a higher resolution out of it than you could on a GameCube, obviously. And it probably would have made Colosseum especially look better while I was streaming it if I was running it through a Wii instead of GameCube. But alas, and it probably require less wires too, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, alas, I am using a GameCube. I'm going to miss the Wii Shop channel. Yeah, but like, as long, like, that's the thing about Nintendo. I hope they figure it out. Like, I hope that we get some sort of, you know, virtual console eventually. Like, good luck. Thank you, Drunk Chara. Thank you. Boo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, now we can begin. Please catch immediately, that'd be nice. Please, please! I beg of you. I wish they combined the Wii Shop with the Wii U eShop. That would also have been great, because, yeah, there's certain games, like, you can't, like, Chrono Trigger, you can get on the Wii Shop, but not the Wii U Shop. And, it's really sad. Come on. Ah! I'm getting sick of you breaking out of these Pokeballs, man. So I was talking with StreamEgg on his last stream to think of names for my shiny, but I'm having a hard time. I love the name Multi-Penny. I love that. I believe that's what the French name is for it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I would never want to, even if I came up with, like, the best possible nickname for you, personally, I think, like, there should be a very special bond between, like, the owner and the Pokemon, and I think that, like, you know, it's just a special thing. And because of that, I truly feel that, like, you know, even your worst suggestion would probably be better than my best one, if that makes any sense. It's a shiny Alolan Vulpix. Oh! My bad. But yeah, I mean, still, that still applies. That still applies, even though I had the wrong Pokemon in my head. But yes, you've been on 452 forever. Get it together. Hey, we just got 453 right there. So my luck is obviously turning around. I'm gonna be killing it. Let's check this out. What if that was the shiny too? I'd be so happy. I'd be like, it was all meant to be. But nope. Anyway, we'll get one more, and then I'll talk about the news, the stream news. What were you thinking I was hunting? I thought you were hunting Miltank. What do you think about Meltan? Well, like, it definitely seemed weird to me when I first saw it, and I was like, well, that definitely looks like a fake Pokemon. Like, not fake, but like it looked like a placeholder. I never believed it was like Kecleon or whatever, like some people thought. But I also was like, if that's a real Pokemon, that's a real, you know, like, oof of a Pokemon. But I think, like anything, it has slowly grown on me, I can say, a little bit. I wish it was Steel Electric typing or a Steel Ghost or something, but I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is, and yeah. We'll see. In a way, it kind of reminds me actually a lot of Gen 1's Pokemon, weirdly enough. Like, it's very robotic and scientific and very just simple, I guess. But it also really feels like a baby Digimon to me, and I don't know about that. Meltan grew on me when I saw its idle animation, but I still think it is a bit lazy. Yeah, to me, it almost feels like Game Freak and Pokemon Company were like, you know what, Niantic, you made us billions of dollars. Here, buddies. Just, you guys should design the newest Gen 8 Pokemon, since Let's Go was kind of spawned in part by your immense success. So, we'll let you guys design a Pokemon. And, like, the people working at Niantic are very clearly, like, Gen 1 fans. Like, they grew up with Gen 1. That is their baby. And it just, like I said, it feels very Gen 1 to me. But not in, like, the good Gen 1 way. And yet, like Gen 1, it grows on you so that you kind of forget that it's dumb, if that makes any sense. Right? Like, when you actually think about Magneton just being 3 Magnemites, and Magnemite itself being kind of like, you're kind of like, wow, I kind of, like, your nostalgia and just the simplicity of it kind of blinds you from the fact that it's not really, like, the smartest, most creative Pokemon out there. But, alas, that's my own opinion as well. I'm not saying that as fact, but yeah. The way it looks like, it does look like a Ditto, for sure. Meltan is still Gen 7 Pokemon. So, I want to see what Pokemon says about that. I know that certain sources have been saying that is confirmed as Gen 7, but until I see... And by the way, I don't care one way or the other, whether it's Gen 7 or Gen 8. And yes, I know that it comes out in a Gen 7 game, like Let's Go is Gen 7, but if we see the Pokedex later on, and it is like, you know, let's say there's a bunch of, like, if it's not like a Victini type situation, it's a Gen 8 to me. Like, it doesn't get to be a Gen 7 if it's like, if there's like a Gen 8 Pokemon, then Meltan, then a Gen 8 like, it's Gen 8 at that point. So, hindsight is going to be very interesting on this, but for now, I agree, I think it's Gen 7, but I'm very interested to see where it falls on the Pokedex. Gen 8 is 2019. Yes, but again, I think I explained that pretty well. Why I feel like it's worth waiting for. 7.5. We'll see, like, Poipole and all them are definitely like a 7.5 for sure. But yeah, it might just be a gift Gen 8 Pokemon that appears in a Gen 7 game. Just because you appear a generation early. Like, I saw someone say, like, Togepi was in the first series anime. Doesn't make it a Gen 1 Pokemon, right? So, and I know the anime isn't a main series game, like how Let's Go is, but I think we should wait, because I think, like, time will reveal where it lands, and people will quickly be like, oh yeah, I said it was Gen 8 the whole time. So, we'll see. Even those sources that, you know, say that it's Gen 7 for sure. That's one thing I think we gotta see where Pokemon and Game Freak decide to put it. And oh my god, 7.8. Yes. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll be like, it's Gen 7.5 or 7.8. I don't know. Exploring with R, what's up? How's it going? Alright, that Heracross is not a shiny. But I do have some news, as promised. It's been about a half an hour exactly, actually, in the stream. So, yeah, basically, I'm not going to go into crazy detail, unfortunately, because it is, like, a private thing, and it's not, you know, any of my business, really. But all I want to say is, essentially, something happened recently. A familial stuff has gone down, and because of it, I'm not going to be able to spend as much time on the Black and White 2 review as I thought I would have, because I have to be elsewhere due to this thing. And it is a very serious thing, but I also don't want to worry you guys. I'm good, and things are okay, but, like, just, I have to deal with this, and I have to spend some time away from the computer for a little bit, and because of that, the Black and White 2 review is in serious danger of not, like, getting far along at all. Like, even yesterday, I was not able to play it at all. This weekend, I'm not going to be able to play it at all. Next week, I might not be able to play it at all. So, the point is, though, is I really want to get that done, and because of that, I gotta make, like, a pretty radical decision, and that decision essentially boils down to I need to, like, basically I have to cut the streams to 1 a week just for the rest of this month before I go to Japan, which I know is probably gonna, like, upset a lot of you diehards. Like, I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys tuning into both streams a week, and, you know, I know they're small, and I know they're, like, I really, really do love them. I love this, like, really tight-knit group of people. Sonic, Wildcat, I see Brian, but Genji, Chris, like, recently has, like, really been a mainstay here. Demon Gone, of course. Like, there's so many amazing people. Zane. But the point being is that just, like, yeah, I gotta take some time away, and I was thinking of, like, what time should I take away? And I kind of realized that, like, with Heracross, nothing is guaranteed. Like, this could go on feasibly for years, and, like, it might not matter if I stream this two times a week or not. Whereas the black and white thing, that is a definitive, like, that is, I know exactly how much time and effort and work has to go into it to get it on schedule for, like, before I leave. And I really want to, I don't know if I'll even be able to, honestly, because of, like, all this stuff, but I want to at least give it my best shot. And I think the only way to do that is to free up an extra night a week, because I'm going to be losing a lot of time in the next, like, 2 or so weeks. But yeah. No, Sonic, she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. Yeah, no, there's nothing like that. I don't, again, please don't speculate. Like, I don't want to get into it, because it's not even really, like, my business. It's weird, but it's something I gotta do, and it's, you know, it's a family thing, and I just, you know, but anyway, yeah. I'm sad because Meltan got out, and I was hoping instead for a new evolution. We still might get one, though. Yeah, the fam, I mean, like, again, I can't really talk much about it, but things will be alright. Things will be alright. So we're always living in the present tense. Yeah, time's not real. Anyway, my phone died. Not my day today. I'm watching the stream on my phone and Xbox. Both. Thanks. But yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot give any real things. But I will say, it's not like positive news. But it's, again, it's hard to, I can't get into it. I just can't. But please trust me that you guys know how much I love you. No, you guys know how, like, honestly, I'm pretty consistent with streaming. Like, I gotta say, one thing, like, that I'm actually pretty good at is, like, consistency with streaming. So you guys have to understand, like, this is a pretty big thing for me to not only, like, not be able to stream, but also not be able to tell you guys who I love so much. Like, this one has definitely taken a while, What in Tarnation. But yeah. Staying consistent. Yeah, my video making has been awful, but, like, when I said I would do Mondays and Wednesdays, I've not really missed one. Other than, like, the Childish Gambino concert I went to, I've been pretty good. And that was because I bought those tickets back in, like, February or something. So, you know. But yeah, I've been pretty good, I thought, at least. But yeah, unfortunately, this is going to, like, cut into that a bit. But I will make it up somehow eventually after, like, the Japan trip. I don't know how yet, but I will. Because I don't want you guys feeling like, you know, I just, like, take this stream and you guys, you know, or take you guys for granted. But I just, like I said, I got stuff I really got to do, and it's just part of being an adult, I guess, just growing up, you know. But anyway, that is all I can say. But just trust me, yeah. If it was, like, really more of my personal stuff, I would share it with you guys. But it's not, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make it about me or say things that, like, won't affect me directly, I guess. Anyway, maybe we will finally get Ghost Evolution level up in Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. Has there been any other news about that blacked out Eevee keychain? I've not even seen this. Stan Trip Japan, Stan an adult. Your last stream was so successful, and this one has been the opposite. No shade. It's all good. It's all good. We love you too, Stan. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. But yeah, take all the time you need, Stan. Us diehard fans will always stick by you. If you need to talk about anything, DMs are always free. I really do appreciate it, but again, it's not like I am dealing with, like, something crazy, and, you know, like, I mean, it kind of in a way, but, like, it's more just like I have to be accountable and I have to be, like, present for other people, I guess, is my thing. And I don't want to talk about it, not because, you know, like, I'm not a sharer or anything, but because it's disrespectful, in my opinion, to talk about it with people who aren't in the immediate what's going on, I guess. That's all. But yeah, speaking of adulthood, I just got all the health, vision, dental insurance. Nice, Melissa. Nice. That's actually awesome. Congratulations. I mildly dislike you. Wait, me or Brian? Nobody said adulting was easy. Yeah, unfortunately, that is very true. But yeah. But thank you so much, guys, for please, like, I can definitely tell your understanding. But yeah, so from now on, I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesdays. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? Wednesday's probably best. Maybe Mondays though. You know what? Maybe Mondays, just because like it gives me something to look forward to, I guess. I mean, I like making videos and stuff too, but maybe I don't know. But then Zane's birthday. You know what? I'll do Wednesdays literally just for Zane. Zane, I hope you're still watching this. I will for the next like, so from now until like basically a month. So four more weeks. So there will be 4 more streams after this one, I want to say. And yeah, the last one will be on the 24th of October, I believe. But yeah, only 4 more streams every Wednesday from now until then. Yeah. Not you, Brian. You're the best. Stan, though. Come on, Roy. Come on. I'm a nice guy. I tried to get you a Donkey Kong costume for Halloween, but unfortunately you don't listen. So, you know, for a guy who says listen a lot, you certainly do not heed your own advice. Let's just say that. Just spilling that tea, Roy. But yeah, anyway, I am okay. I am like, you know, like I just want you guys to know, like, I don't want this to change the tone of the stream, because I was enjoying, other than my failings, I was enjoying the stream, and I don't want, like, the mood to, you know, change desperately or anything like that. I needed to share that with you guys, and I needed to, and again, it's not like I can't stream because of it. It's more just like I have to use the little time that I have outside of work and outside of this family stuff, and I kind of got to pick and choose. And so yeah, that's why the Black and White 2 review is going to win out. So the good news is, because of this, at the very least, you're going to get this review. Even if it doesn't come out before I'm able to go to Tokyo, because there is still a lot to deal with, it's at the very least going to come out earlier than it would have otherwise. So like, me not streaming means you will finally get Random 10's content faster. So like, that is a silver lining at least, I guess. But yeah. Am I not the best anymore? You're the best, Demon. See? Darklit didn't believe so. You guys both love those fire types, right? But yeah. Everyone, I would say a vast majority of the people who have been in my life in these streams and a part of, like, this community, I would say, like, you really are the best if you're still around. But yeah. Stan, check Discord real quick. I don't have it open, unfortunately. I would have to do so on my phone, and my phone is over there. No, it's not. It's over here, but still, I will check it when the stream's done, but yeah. It sounds very interesting, though. Just sync my phone and Xbox perfectly. Wow, nice. Nice. You want to fight on stream? You want to go? You want to get all the tea out? You want to unpack the boxes? You want to pour the juice? You want to pick the berries? Let's go, then, Canadian Rocket Man. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Where do I start? Roy, when's your birthday? You're the best around. No one's ever gonna keep me down. Have you heard about the Ribbon Master? I have not. Chris, please hit me up on Twitter about that. Because, yeah, I did not know that was a thing. I definitely want to be a part of that. I need to pee, and the amount of effort to get to the toilet is insane. Oh, God. Well, I wish you a safe passage on your way to the toilet. I don't know. That's the fanciest word I could. The loo. But yeah, that's man. It's gonna be so nice when things start to heal up, and you know. But yeah, for now, that's unfortunate, Jago. But yeah, Chris, I really, cause like I feel like there's gonna be so many tips and tricks that I could learn from through like this Discord, and I kind of want to like be able to keep up with other people's progress of it too. Like I think it's really cool how everyone's kind of like got their own ribbon mascot, and you know they bond with them, and I think that's so cool. I like Stadium Heracross more than the actual version. Is that bad? Wait, you mean Stadium or Colosseum? Yo, I could finally make a stream today. Yo, congratulations. I almost said a Selgor, but no, on your Sigalith. Congratulations on that. Dude, that shiny is so good. It's among my top 10 favorites. Like, I actually put out a video of like top 10 best shinies. That was on the list. I made an awful pun like, if you catch this shiny, you'll be Siga-lifted to new heights, or something really cringy like that. But yeah, I don't know. I regret my birthday because now I'm in the never-ending void of life. So thanks for bringing that up, Evil Canadian. There are tons of helpful people there. See, I feel like that's awesome. Thank you for sending me the link, too. I may not have my phone, but I do have my watch here. And it is pink. It is a pink watch. Because, you know, why not? I got it for free, basically. And I was like, not gonna stop, not gonna take it because of the color, you know? I can wear pink. I can rock pink. I've done so. I actually own 2 pink shirts. Fair. Fun story. And Nad got me a pair of pink shoes for my birthday this year. But yeah, no, congrats, Cedra, seriously, Jake, for that. That's awesome. Such a good one. It's absolutely one of my favorite shinies I own right now. It's so beautiful. I wasn't expecting to get it either because it's only 10%. Yeah, like the rarity on that too in that game is crazy. But again, congrats, man. Rose gold, exactly. Salmon, rose gold, whatever you call it. Mega Bird, how's it going? How's it going? Also, Mega Bird, because you just showed up, I want to relay the message about 5 or 10 minutes ago. I was just saying, unfortunately, because of some stuff going on, I'm gonna have to basically take out the Monday streams just for this month. When I get back from Tokyo, I will be I'm gonna figure out a new, maybe not a new schedule, but I'm gonna get more consistent. Maybe try some new stuff. I don't know, but yeah, it's not because of like, you know, I just want to change things. It's literally I need that time for something else that's going on in life right now. But I'm still gonna be streaming every Wednesday. So yeah, rose gold is a cancer in society. Just call it pink or metallic. Why? Why would you call it metallic? Metallic is like steel, like aluminum, like you know, Meltan. Are you going to listen to Logic's new album coming out on Friday? To be honest, I'm probably gonna listen to Kanye West's one first, if it does in fact drop on the 29th. But I'll probably check out Logic's at some point, yeah. I would imagine. Maybe not in the first weekend. Again, there's some stuff going on this weekend. But I will definitely, I'm sure by next week I'll have given it at least a cursory listen, if not. But to be honest, I've never really been like the biggest Logic fan, and again, nothing against him or anything. I just never really like fell in love with his music in the way like a lot of people I know, especially people like a few years younger than me, really did. But you know, I'm always down for some good hip hop. I hope that he did like a lot of really great stuff on it, and it should, hypothetically, it has the potential to be his best album yet. He's definitely going through some stuff, and I find sometimes that makes the best art. Like 2012, that is actually super impressive, man. 2012 Logic fan, wow. So what are your thoughts on the new Pokemon Miltank? Meltan. I am really, really excited about it, but again, I'm not like... 1 second here, I just want to make sure I don't mess anything up here. All right, I'm not like crazy for it. Like I was saying earlier, it seems to me like it was designed trying to emulate Gen 1. It's very simple, but also very like science-y. It's growing on me, I will say, and by the time it actually gets released officially, I might love it, but right now it's definitely no, like, as far as mythicals go, it's no Mew or Celebi for me. It's not even like a Manaphy or Jirachi. There is something endearing about it, though. I think Hydros, like, had a tweet that was probably put it best, where it was like, you know, Meltan's kind of like that kid who got, like, picked on in school, but, like, in, like, the 70s, like, that stereotypical nerd who got, like, shoved in lockers and stuff and wore glasses and had, like, you know... That's what Meltan is, and that's why, like, some people really seem to love it, because they're like, I gotta protect it. And then other people are like, but it's so... Why? I don't know. When you get a shiny Heracross, name it Champa, like my profile, or I could name it Chicago, after Roy's hometown. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Roy, I'm sorry. Hey, you talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? You talking to me? Huh? No. Unless you're a time traveler who lived in the 70s. Meltan looks like it stole Ditto's body. It may have. It may have. And then it stole like a honeycomb from Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo is confirmed for Smash. That's what that has told me. Stan, I'm gonna mess you up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't think. It's hard to live stream. Sometimes you say stuff that, you know, just slips out. You trying to catch these hands? I mean, I don't think so. I'm kind of scared. I feel like you haven't washed your hands in like at least 3 months, probably. It's cute, but doesn't really feel like a Pokemon, let alone something as special as mythical. Sammy, I kind of agree. I said earlier, it really feels to me like a baby Digimon. Like actually a baby Digimon. Give me a rundown of some of your favorite hip-hop albums of all time. Take Care by Drake, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, 808s and Heartbreak by Kanye West. Graduation, also by Kanye West, actually. What else do we have? The Eminem Show was like probably the first hip-hop one, along with Get Rich or Die Tryin'. So I have like a certain like, you know, connection to those because they were like my first two big ones, as well as the 8 Mile soundtrack. I feel like a lot of people forget about that sound. It's really good. Okay, what else do we got though? I mean, honestly, like a lot of Drake. Camp and Because of the Internet by Childish Gambino are up there. What else? What else? I listened to a lot of the Carter 3. I only say that because like Carter 5's coming out too this weekend. There is a lot more. I'm just trying to think like, because now I'm getting more into like, I might like the album but not follow the artist. Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same is great too. Yeah, but Take Care to me is like the quintessential Drake album. It's probably the best body of work he's ever put out in like one go. He's definitely created better music than that, but I don't think that much good music all in like one package, if that makes any sense. Drake sucks. You better never come to Canada, because like if you say that here, especially Toronto, you will like, I don't know what'll happen to you, but it won't be good. Death by Poutine. I miss my girlfriend, she just moved. Aw, Sonic. That's unfortunate. Because of the Internet, yeah, that's a great one. But yeah, there's a few for sure. I also went my 90s hip-hop. Unfortunately, I don't really listen to a lot of the albums from like before the Eminem Show, but I know a lot of like, you know, the songs, the like Still Ballin' by Tupac, obviously a lot of Biggie Smalls, NWA, Drake and like, or Dre and Snoop from like 94, like the Chronic kind of era. Yeah, like I don't know. That kind of era, I've definitely I like a lot of West Coast. I've always found myself more of a fan of West Coast rap from the 90s than recently. Oh my God, how could I forget? So weirdly enough, I never listened to Pimp a Butterfly like enough, but I did listen a ton to Good Kid, Mad City, and that's probably my favorite Kendrick album. Damn is really good too, like, but yeah, I think Good Kid, Mad City is probably my favorite Kendrick album. But yeah. My favorite album of all time is Under Pressure by Logic. You definitely need to take that one out and let me know your thoughts. What are the singles on that? Logic is pretty good. I enjoy a good chunk of his music. I'm watching an anime of a girl going on vacation and she came from the airport to home and started cooking food without washing her hands. It was a freaking restaurant. Roy, why are you working in a restaurant and not washing your hands? No, I don't know. I hate his 1-800 song with like a passion. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is the best forum to discuss the merits of that song and why it works or why it does not. But I will just say, every artist, even some of my favorites, always, like, they'll have a misstep. They'll have a song that just, and that could potentially be Logic's. Like, Drake's, to me, started from the bottom. It might be the worst Drake song ever because it's literally it's the most braggadocious, like, hype up, it's like the worst aspects of Drake. It's the most like blinded by success kind of like humble brag song that, I don't know. Okay, fair enough, Cedrus, fair enough. The guy that Ninja said he was used by Demon God. What? I'm not really following completely. What's going on? I liked 1-800 when it first came out, but it's a very admittedly lazy song. I will say, again, I'm not going to get into my thoughts on the song, but I will say his speech around the song, I think it was at the Grammys. I didn't watch it live, but I saw it on like YouTube or something. Was actually really good. It was that song for sure, because Alessia Cara was there. So yeah, but he gave like a really good speech actually about the topic within the song. But yeah. It's all good, Sonic Chow. It's all good. That, you should just keep that to yourself anyway. That's a special thing between both of you. And comes off to me like an empty attempt at Roy. It could be. But you know what? Your raps are not much better, Roy. Let me tell you. You've never been to the Grammys, Roy. Yeah. Ah, nice. We got it. Yo, look at Ampharos just dancing. I love it. All right, Espeon. Yo, Espeon, you're going to live this as well. Nice. Unless it's critical hit, which I probably just jinxed it. I have, though. You went to the Grammy? No. Sorry. I said Grammys, not Minecon. I know they're very easy to get confused. They both have M's in them, but please, 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 you gotta, you know, gotta get the distinction. What if you accidentally show up and hang out with Jay-Z when you really meant to hang out with Will Arnett, who was hosting Minecon? Like, you know, you don't want to get these things mixed up, dude. I'm trying to help you. You son of a Grinch. Yo! Roy is so stoked for the Grinch movie coming out. Lodge's the only rapper I've ever personally had an exchange with, so that's another reason why. Of course, that's huge, right? That is huge. My guilty pleasure song is "I'm the Bad Guy" from Wonder Over Yonder. Never watched a single episode, but I found it. Okay, fair. Hey, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you standing on the edge of your seat at the doorway? Rap lyrics. Stop, Stan. I'm not. Still think the most underrated artist of our generation is Stan. You gotta just shake it off. You know, I tried to shake it off, but there was some bad blood, and I don't know. There's a blank slate in my life, and I needed to get some style. But now I'm finally out of the woods, and I'm coming clean. Here's my guilty pleasure song. I like the Snuffle Bunny song. I'm ashamed of my... What? Oh, is that the one that's like, "You are my sweetie pie"? That one? Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Great song. Phenomenal song. Do we really need another Grinch? I think you should ask... You know, Roy's normally purple, but when it comes to this holiday season, he's pure green. That's the one. Toxic by Britney Spears. Toxic's not bad either. I definitely think Since You've Been Gone is better than Toxic, but it's got a certain, like, awesomeness that aged actually pretty well, weirdly enough, because it shouldn't have. The instruments, the synth in it probably shouldn't have, but, like, it kind of did. Like that, like, it's weird. That might be one of, like, Britney Spears' most remembered songs, and at the time it kind of felt like it, like, I feel like people weren't as big into it as, like, some of her other ones. I don't know. I'm singing another one, Bites the Dust by Queen. It's actually good music. Another one, Bites the Dust. Feign Toxic remix is good. But yeah. You're a mean one, Mr. Groinch. You really are a heel. You play a lot of Fire Emblem, and no one knows the deal, Mr. Groinch. Well, I wouldn't touch you with a 30-foot falchion. People who dismiss whole genres of music have almond brains. Science. Roy, I gotta say, you say that now, but I specifically remember you saying that you could just, for whatever reason, you could not get into Hungarian didgeridoo music, so... Exactly, Cedra, exactly. But promise you'll listen to the Under Pressure album. I will try to. Like I said, I really cannot listen to a whole lot of music in the coming up little bits. I won't have, especially because, like, if I'm gonna listen to it, I wanna make sure I, like, give it the proper, like, I don't want to just put it on while I'm, like, walking to work and then turn it off halfway. Like, I want to give it proper, like, a proper listen. And yeah, I don't really have the time to do that for a while. Maybe on the plane to Tokyo, we'll see. Wait, didn't you write a Royboy script that involved the Grinch for 2017? Did I? Throat singing. Yeah, Roy, what about the spoons, man? Oh, by the way, also, I just want to point out how sick my reference was to the Shake It Off thing, Demon Gone. Every, like, thing that I said in that following sentence about, like, shaking it off and I'm not out of the woods, but I gotta come clean. Those are all songs from that same album, because I actually love that album. So, yeah. Yeah, it was actually much more. I just need. It's bad. I guess I'm that kind of guy right now, but I just gotta point out how clever that exchange really was, and I don't think anyone noticed it. Which, I mean, fair enough, but yeah, it was pretty clever. Also, I just realized I do not have my stream labels up, which is bad. It's very bad. All right, slam and netball. There we go. All right, that is fixed now. Yup, figured that. Okay, you got it. You got it. Good. I just needed someone to know. I forgot you genuinely find Taylor Swift enjoyable. Christ, I noticed it. It's why I said stop the madness. Woo me. Hello, Cheerleader Squid. Best song of 2018 award goes to My Way. Perfect cell cover. It was good. That whole finale was actually way, like, it was really well done. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, to be honest. I thought it'd be a little bit of a disappointment, but no, it was fantastic. All right, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, Roy's the name whenever you need me, baby. Call me, reach me, beat me if you want to reach me. Back to when you were saying earlier, To Pimp a Butterfly is super overrated to me. I love the message, but some of the songs themselves, I just can't vibe with based on how they sound. Good Kid, Mad City is the best Kendrick album. I agree. I think it's too bad he wasn't famous enough, I don't think, at that point to get his, like, due. Not that an artist needs to, but I honestly think that album should have sold like 10 million copies and been like the like template. Not a template in the sense of like everyone should copy him, but like really, like, I feel like it flew by kind of under the radar more than it should have. It should have won all the awards. It should have, like, it was such a good album, and it was a concept album. Kim Possible was a great show. Well, Roy's favorite rap song is actually The Fighter. I believe Travie McCoy is in that with Ryan Teeter. Garbage, hello! I still go back and listen to good... Yeah, me too. Once in a while. There's certain songs on there I just like... I feel them, you know? Even though I'm just like... I'm a very suburban white kid who cannot relate to any of the material. Kendrick's just so good that it crosses over, even though it probably shouldn't. Like, I don't know, he's super talented, man. Stan, it's not! If you guys haven't listened to it, Cheerleader especially, I feel like this is, if you want to get more into the psyche of Roy. Like, if you want to Shane Dawson, like Jake Paul, the mind of Roy Boy 140, start with The Fighter by Ryan Tedder and Travie McCoy. Song of the month. 1 for September by Earth, Wind & Fire. 2, Wake Me Up When September Ends. Yeah, I still gotta sing that to Roy in a few days. I hope I'm streaming during it. I guess I won't be now because I'm not doing... Maybe in voice chat. We'll see. Aren't they making a live-action Kim Possible? Are they? Like, in movie theaters? That's crazy. I mean, it seems early to me. It's like, they haven't even, like, done all the 90s franchises yet, and they're already moving into 2000s? Like, I guess. I miss my perfect bug man that likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude, Roy and I are already 85% on the same wavelength. That's true. That's true. I cannot dismiss that. That is a very valid claim. Guys, because of my mess-ups, we might only be able to get to 470 tonight instead of 475. We'll see. We'll see, mind you. We could get lucky and all of a sudden it turns around, but I just realized we're not even 10 in, and it's like over an hour now I've been streaming, so. But we'll see. We'll see. Yes, they're making a live-action Kim Possible. Oh, TV movie. Okay. They've cast the actors. I'm not watching a Kim Possible live-action until I get my Hey Arnold live. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to find a football-headed human. Hey, I think they should just both stay as cartoons. Although, I will say, I actually do feel like Hey Arnold would work better as a TV show. Kim Possible probably would lend itself better to a movie. I just hope it's not a musical. I saw the teaser trailer for the TV movie on Disney Channel, YouTube channel. Okay. There's already a teaser, apparently. Wow, that's crazy. How did I not know about this? Maybe I did, actually. Maybe Nad told me about it. I'm a lucky squiddo. I recently watched the live-action Bleach movie. Yeah, it's on Netflix now. It popped up for me yesterday. I don't really know much of Bleach, so I didn't even check it out. But I am, however, watching Season 2 of The Good Place on Netflix now, which I cannot recommend enough. I think it's actually fantastic. One of the best, like, it's got that same kind of like vibe and DNA as like The Office, Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't think it's quite elevated itself to those series yet, but it's really good, and it could be there by the end. I've just started season 2. Like, I also wouldn't have considered The Office top tier after one season, right? So even Parks and Rec for that matter. So sometimes it takes a few seasons, but yeah. I'm surprised Hey Arnold never got a theatrical movie. No, it did. Oh, you're surprised it did get a theatrical movie. Yeah, that's actually a great point too. You definitely, it wasn't like as popular as like a SpongeBob or a Fairly Odd Parents either, right? Like, not that I'm saying it wasn't as good as those, because it definitely was. I'm just saying that like, it's weird that they picked that franchise of all, like Fairly Odd Parents never got a theatrical movie, but Hey Arnold did, and like that's odd to me. Best football-headed character is Stewie. I don't know, man. Hey Arnold's pretty good. Hey Arnold. Bleach sucks. The Good Place sucks too. Have you even? You don't even watch things. You just make comments because you're just lonely and you just like you need somewhere to vent and just like crap on people's happiness. I've been recommended The Good Place, but I know the twist at the end. Yeah. Please do not share or spoil it for other people. I know it obviously. Roy, tell the good people how much you like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I have watched The Good Place. What? When? How? Why? How many episodes did you get in? 2? And then it's like, is it like One Piece all over again? Oh yeah, I'll totally watch it by this specific deadline. And then you watch like a 10th of it. You watch 2 episodes of The Good Place and you're like, well, this is dumb. Why would I watch this? I'm Roy. The Rugrats did the Rugrats? Oh, they did. And now SpongeBob looks like it will tie that record with the rumors I've heard of the 3rd SpongeBob movie. Yeah, I mean, SpongeBob makes sense, though. Rugrats definitely deserve 2. Maybe they didn't, but, like, the Wild Thornberries crossover one, I think it's more they wanted to make Wild Thornberries, but we're like, but it's not. It doesn't get enough ratings. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, 2 episodes, it was trash, and now I judged it. I liked One Piece, though. See, that's your problem with The Good Place. I know it sounds crazy, but you actually have to watch more than 2 episodes. Who would have guessed? I've seen all The Good Place, and I thought it was kind of meh. I think it's really good, but again, I gotta finish the 2nd season. I'm only 1 season in. Like, I've watched the 1st episode of season 2, and that's it. Do you have a mute button? I used to. The Rugrats first movie was traumatizing. You know what is a good show, though? Legitimately, and I finished season 5 recently of it. BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman is fantastic. It is so much better than it should be. There's not a reason for it to be as good and as, like, deep as it is, because it's such a dumb concept, but, my god, the writing and, like, the themes are, like, crazy, scary, relatable, that it's almost good that it's not, like, a live-action, like, show, because it could have been. Like, the writing is that good, and instead it's, like, very colorful and bright and kind of dumb inherently, because, yeah, otherwise it would just, like, it'd leave you in a depression coma. Don't kill! Okay, good. Yeah, BoJack, the first, like, 8 or so episodes kind of suck. By the end of season 1, it really starts going. And season 2 is one of the best seasons of television I've ever watched. Like, it left me shattered, like, just shaken for, like, a week afterwards. And also, Heracross, please don't kill yourself with the next Shadow Rush, please. But yeah, BoJack is so good. It's, like, it's fantastic. And it gets better in some ways, but I think season 2, again, like, how Take Care is, like, the tightest Drake project. It is probably the best from start to finish, like, season. Even if other episodes were better than, you know, the average episode. Wait, am I gonna try to, no, yeah, okay. I thought I was messing that up. Anyway. The drawing of Android 16 in heaven, heck me up. Yo, that was so nice. I've only ever seen BoJack Horseman when I was drunk, so maybe I should watch it again. Yeah, I feel like that is not the time to watch that show. Again, maybe the first few episodes, but by the end of it, like, if I was like in any weird state of mind, like, I don't know how I would deal with it. Like, yeah, Ren and Stimpy. Yo, that's good. Traumatizing shows are like Ren and Stimpy or Cow and Chicken. I'm telling you, man, BoJack is super dark. Like, it's like, it can get, like, crazy dark. Like, HBO, maybe not Game of Thrones, but, like, I don't know, like an Ozark or Breaking Bad or, like, it gets dark. No, Jake, you're wrong. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And also, not that they're even important at all, because they're stupid and shouldn't be celebrated, but I will just say, there's a reason Take Care got a Grammy, and Nothing Was the Same did not. Take Care was like it literally set, like, it set the tone for so many rappers after. Like, it really, if 808 and Heartbreak was like the spark, Take Care was like the fire that really started that, like, R&B rap, like, we're gonna talk about emotions and not just like cars and money and women. Like, it's like personal struggles, and it's like the best, like, I'm getting famous and I don't know how to handle all this, and like I want to thank people, but I also need to separate. Like, it's so good. Verb is the word. Bird. Super Mario Kart has aged as well as Mark Hamill? Oh, what? One of the only traumatizing shows from my childhood was the Mr. Meaty show that was on Nickelodeon for a bit. I've never heard of that show ever. Traumatizing kids shows, let me think. Goosebumps, but not really. I think we just, like, the Haunted Mask one, probably that one. All the others, though, no. Are You Afraid of the Dark could be again, but most of the time it was just, like, spooky fun, even as a kid. Yeah, traumatizing TV shows. I'm trying to think for kids. I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank. At least I'm not saying Scorpion is the best Drake album. I actually kind of like Scorpion, but yeah, it's not. I know for a fact it is not. I've seen all the seasons of BoJack except the newest one. I love the soundtrack too. Yeah, there's very, like, surprisingly good as well. Like, Nad heard me listening to it the other day. It was like an end credit song they played, and she was like, "Oh, that band's so good. Like, who is that?" And I was like, "She's like, what are you watching?" And I was like, "Oh, BoJack Horseman." She's like, "The cartoon with the horse has like," and I was like, "Yeah." Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late. Take Care. That is, no, you're wrong. You're wrong, man, sorry. You can't put 2 above Take Care. That's just how I know that you're wrong. Like, oh, Tales from the Crypt, yes. Yeah, no, I definitely am down for that. Tales from the Crypt was great. Freaky Stories in Canada was good. It was very much like Tales from the Crypt. There was one about, like, a guy who adopts like a dog, and the dog turns out to be an enormous Mexican rat. It's weird, but, like, yeah. You realize that with the advancement in technology and self-driving cars, country singers can also sing about their wives, dogs, kids, and cars leaving them. Oh my god. I never even thought. Hard to believe the Goosebumps show never got a complete series North American release. Did it not? Huh. It was produced in Canada, so maybe we got to see. I don't know. That's weird. Huh. Oh my god, there's a DS game, and there was a guy with his mouth half the size of its head, and it traumatized me. Are you talking about, like, Brain Age? Cedra, yeah, that is definitely not a highlight. I like the first half of Scorpion for the most part, and I think there's a few okay tracks on the second half, but yeah, it's definitely not its best. It was like one of those cartoony Sims games. Yeah, I don't know which one. Who's gonna see the new Goosebumps movie? Yo, the last one was, again, like, it's one of those things, it was actually better than I thought it was gonna be. Nad wanted to see it for, like, nostalgia, and I was kind of, like, apprehensive. It took a while for me to go, and then I did, and it was, like, pretty good. It was pretty good. Also, it's really funny because the main character in it is the same guy from 13 Reasons Why, and he's also in love with a girl named Hannah, and spoiler alert, she's also, like, dead. So it's really bizarre. Like, yeah, it came out, like, a few months before. It's kind of weird. I do remember Nanoland, yes. Nanoland. No worries, Garbage. Have a great rest of your night and take care. Yeah, Nanoland is one of those weird things. Even as a kid, I was literally, I swear to God, I wasn't watching it because I enjoyed it. I was watching it because I was like, what is this? Like, this is so weird. I wasn't, like, making fun of it. I wasn't, like, memeing on it. But I specifically remember when I would watch it, because it was only, like, 10 minutes or something. So it was always between, like, shows. And instead of just flicking off, I'd just be like, why is she doing that? Why is she so, like, dumb? I don't know. But yeah, take care, Garbage. Thanks so much. And again, I will be streaming on Wednesday now, I guess. Yeah. The kids show Jeopardy was for real creepy. I doubt it aired out of the UK. I don't think it did. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, I didn't really watch much of that. Again, it was a little bit before I got cable, really, so I kind of missed it, but yeah. I just found out yesterday that Rayman, the video game character from Ubisoft, got an animated series that had 4 episodes, and my mind was blown. Really? I never knew that either. Man, the French dub of that show haunted me as a child, especially because I couldn't understand. Man, it wasn't even, like, French dub removed. Like, the English dub was already freaky enough. Like, I don't know. Hi, Nad. How are you? I know. Today was a weird, warm day. Oh, thank you. Did you get bread? Yes, you're the best. I love you. Natty is the best. Natty is the best. That's my song. I'm sticking to it. Rayman is my life. I'm going to get going now. Stan, have a great day. And also, if you wondered what my girlfriend did to me, she said, watch the Simpsons episode, Beware My Cheating Bart. You would know. Oh, wow. Wow. That's rough. People are saying hello to you. Before I gotta go, I gotta say, later, garbage. I think that was a Rugrats reference, maybe. But yeah, later. Take care of yourself, and I will be back next Wednesday. Yes, I made it! For once, you made it. You weren't sleeping through the stream. You also weren't sick with the poops. Welcome, Barley. Give Barley a break. Barley. Why would I ever give Barley a break? But yeah, not in case you didn't hear, Nat said hi to everybody back, but she's doing some stuff. She's getting this place in order, because I'm a slob. Yeah. Been holding my bladder for so long, I don't know how long I can last. Sometimes you just gotta pee in a cup. No, he had hip surgery. Yeah, so he cannot. Nad was like, just take your phone to the bathroom. See, that's what happens when you walk in on a conversation. Tell Nad I don't deserve breaks. He doesn't. If he was in a car, just right off the cliff, no brakes. No, I'm kidding, obviously. That's too far. But yeah, I've been good, Barley. How are you, man? It has been a while, man. We were hoping to get a voice chat going on Monday after stream. It was a really good stream. And then I couldn't get a hold of Roy, and I needed to, which actually you need to get a hold of Roy tonight. But yeah. About a potential work project thing. Pee in a cup is French. Faire pipi dans la tasse. And I think that's beautiful. Hello, JB1. Yeah, you might get it, man. You've been a good luck charm before. Roy usually goes if I do. Yeah, I just literally couldn't get a hold of him because I guess he was like finishing his Fire Emblem review and like forgot to check Discord. But anyway, I needed to talk to him and he just disappeared. He needs to stream. He's gonna be back. He only missed one, right? And that's because literally he was working on the Fire Emblem review. So like, I think it's a fair trade-off. But yeah, Barley, you should start streaming for me on Mondays because I can't anymore because of some stuff, and you should take over for me on Mondays just for the rest of the month. He missed 3, I think. Did he really? I don't think he did. Not in a row. He definitely streamed last I guess this, not the Saturday just passed, but the one before that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe he did miss 2. I don't know. I feel like Roy's been pretty good actually with that. Honestly, I love telling people that I can speak French and telling them things like, your hair smells like old bread and nobody understands it. I wish I could speak another language fluently, but alas, I do not have that beauty in my life. Maybe he's working on a DK64 review. Okay, that is one thing, yeah, I can definitely say he's not. Roy, I actually know what Roy's production schedule is till, I want to say, probably for the rest of the year. And all I can say about that is, do I ever wish that I was lying to you guys right now? But like, yeah, it like broke him in a way that I know we joke about it, but like he actually, I can bring up and I can joke with him, but when I actually start being like, hey man, now's like a perfect time to make that DK64 review, he kind of just like, I don't want to say loses it, I don't want to say like freaks out, but he kind of just like, either ignores it or like gets really like more mad than your usual Roy, I guess. Like where he's just like, no, I hate that game. He actually, okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. If you saw his Instagram post, he legitimately was trying to play through the game again. He was in, I think, Gloomy Galleon or something, or I don't know. He's trying to beat a boss, the pufferfish boss. So he's like halfway through the game, and he just, like, I was like, oh man, that's great, you played DK. He's like, yeah, it was good. And then he like tried to play more or something, and he's like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do this instead. And I was like, all right, like it's your review, but like I think people would love it. Anyway, the point is, I don't gotta defend Roy, but he's just, every time he's tried for the last 3 years to start that review, he just like, he actually hates the game, like to the point where I don't know if he'll ever do it, because he can't like force himself to keep playing it. He can do like every 6 months he'll do another like level maybe, but he can never go through with it. It's weird. Anyway, wait, so how do you shiny hunt a Pokemon that isn't there? It appears shiny in your party afterwards, JB. Oh, there it is. Tes cheveux sentant le vieux prine. I remember that one episode of Dexter where all you can say is omelette du fromage. Yes. It's a very popular episode, actually, of Dexter. Dexter's Lab was great. Great show. But yeah, anyway. So I'm hoping, I'm going to try to convince Roy, I think, to like start up DK64 again in the new year. Just like, I just think he'd be so happy if he just got it done, you know? But anyway, moving on from a boy and his ape. Yeah, let's get back into the Pokemon. Heracross, catch right now. Please catch. Oh, you did. Congrats. Sweet. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And that does nothing. So let's check our part. Oh, wait. I still gotta hit him. It's gonna crit. Watch. No. Wow. Nice. Sam, what are your favorite GameCube games? Super Smash Bros. Melee is probably the #1. It's the only one I still kind of play, sort of. I haven't in a long time, but, yeah. It's all good, babe.
I'm trying to find the light that turns that on.
It's the furthest one towards the window. Yeah. Next time you get a shiny, just start playing Ratchet Happy Birthday in the background, please. No. I will play, I don't know what, but definitely not that song. But yeah, no, favorite GameCube games. Melee's probably #1. #2 would you know, to be honest, and I don't say this lightly, but I didn't really, excuse me, I didn't really grow up with a GameCube. Like, I've said this a few times, but I didn't get into the GameCube until after the Wii was already out. And because of that, it was hard to find GameCube games. Melee was like the one I like immediately got, like almost in prep, because I knew I was getting a Wii and it was backwards compatible. But yeah, I guess like if Twilight Princess counts, like that's up there. Oh, Wind Waker. No, you know what? Wind Waker is probably #2 with a bullet. And I actually did play the GameCube version of it too, not even like the HD remake. Yeah, Wind Waker is solid. Then Twilight Princess, if you count it, but I played mine on the Wii, so I don't know if that counts. But I've heard of like, I've played many GameCube games, Double Dash, and all the Mario parties, and there was like a Shrek game I played at my cousin's, and like there's lots and lots of games I played on that system for sure. But like I never played the ones that like everyone loves now, like Thousand Year Door, Resident Evil 4. I never even really played Sunshine or Luigi's Mansion that much. I played Sunshine a little bit, and I played Luigi's Mansion like a level or two here and there. But yeah, I kind of missed out on them, honestly. Were you ever a fan of Mario Party 4? 4 is pretty good, from what I remember. I think 6 is also good. I might be wrong on that, though. Megalovania. I listened a lot. I actually worked out to the Undertale soundtrack today. It's maybe not the best to work out to, but I was feeling it. I was like, I love this soundtrack. And yeah, that song never came up though, sadly. I didn't have enough time, I guess. It's a lot of music. Fortnite stuff is getting pretty crazy. I think we're past Minecraft levels at this point. Apparently, YouTube Gaming said that Minecraft still did better numbers than Fortnite in the last like year. And this report just came out like a few weeks ago. So Weirdly enough, Minecraft is still doing crazy. It actually just had its best year yet, I think. It's just you don't hear about it as much, especially in North America, I guess. But worldwide, it is like massive in a way that Fortnite's just not. Fortnite is huge here, but it's not as much in like a lot of the other places around the world, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, it is still, it's huge, and what it is doing though, Barley, because I think North Americans are the loudest and whiniest of all the gamers. Yeah, we've definitely like gotten our way, and with this like PlayStation thing. I mean, it's a good thing though. Like, it's definitely a good thing. I said at points because I saw the YouTube gaming thing. Yeah, it's weird though, right? You wouldn't think that, but anyway. My brother has a song stuck in his head for years, and I heard him hum it and told him what it was. It was Mirror Bees. Really? Really? Mirror B is great. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, by the way, just cause like, Minecraft being apparently doing crazy well does not take away from Fortnite's achievements. Like, I don't want to, you know, get that across. I just am saying that it surprised me, and I thought I would share something with you, but you were obviously up to date on it, so yeah. But anywho, we're getting close to an hour and a half. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I do 470 or 475. I'd like to do 475, and I think I can do 475, but if these next 10 go the way of those first 10, then who knows? Yeah. Do 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 do. But da 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 da. Bim 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 boom. Do 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 bum. Do do do. A maple latte. I don't even know what a latte tastes like, let alone maple latte. I don't know what that tastes like though. You can tell me, like, you could tell me if I'd never had pizza before, you'd be like, well, it's tomato sauce and it's like bread and it's cheese, and I'd be like, oh, that would sound pretty good, but I wouldn't know what it tastes like, you know? Okay. I've never had one. Have you played PS4 Spider-Man yet? Oh, what a question. What a question. Well, yes is the short answer. The long answer is not only did I play it, I already got the platinum trophy in it because I loved it that much. It took up a lot of my time. I'm not gonna lie. In hindsight, knowing what I know now, I wish I had spaced my time out better and given myself more room to make the black and white review. But Spider-Man was so addictive. It was like calling to me. How would one describe the taste of yogurt or cheese? I like yogurt, but rip my Xbox. Yeah, sorry, man. Maple lattes sound so Canadian. Oh, I'm sure they very much are. Is something rotting in the fridge? You opened it and now it like smells kind of funky. Well, don't open it again. Oh. Yeah, I think we might have to look into that. Yeah, it probably is. Even still, like, yeah. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm working on the platinum trophy, game of the year in my opinion, dude. It's really good. I'm trying to think what would be my... Now, I mean, like, I still have Smash, Undertale for the Switch, and Pokemon Let's Go. At least those are the games I've pre-ordered. Plus, I have yet to play God of War, and other games as well, I'm sure, from this year that were equally as good. So, we'll see. I don't want to call it Game of the Year yet. I mean, Red Dead 2 could... I actually love the first one, so the second one could be, like, even better. So, yeah. It could be Red Dead. Like, there's so much it could be. Exactly, Barley. Exactly, man. I mean unflavored yogurt. Unflavored yogurt. It's good on rice? Okay, apparently it's good on rice. I don't mind it, but I also definitely prefer, like, obviously a flavored one. Yeah, I have a yogurt pretty much every morning at work, and usually my choice is honey yogurt, because I love honey. But yeah, no, I don't know. Spider-Man is up there for sure. It's like a movie, man. It's so cinematic. It's so good. And then, boom! Yes, we got it. Beautiful. Yogurt is the bomb, diggity. No, Stan, what does it taste like? I mean, it tastes like, honestly, kind of like old milk in a way, I guess. Like, it's like creamy milk, almost. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, I suppose. It's like, yeah, it's like creamy, condensed milk, yeah. I don't know, that's how I would describe it to someone for the first time. I'd be like, it's kind of milky, and yeah, it's like thick milk, I guess. Thus far, I think games for the Switch have been subpar. I hope Let's Go changes that. We'll see. Yeah, you're right, though, Alex, because I agree with you. The Switch is an amazing machine, and I think that's why it's been so successful. As hardware, it's been great. The software on it's great, too, but the only problem is, if you had a Wii U, if you've been a Nintendo fan, it's mostly just ports. It's been like Zelda and Mario, and I mean, I know a lot of people have said Splatoon 2 as well. I'm not going to take anything from that. I heard some okay stuff about ARMS, but you know what? The third-party library, I will say, is starting to get better, which is really encouraging. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Undertale, like, just, it's getting better. And if it continues at this rate, Fortnite even was like kind of a big get, weirdly enough. So now they're like bundling it with it. So I think this is only going to help Nintendo, and if they see that there's a lot of value in third party, we'll get more of that. And then also, you know, hopefully we'll get more great first party. I mean, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, Metroid have all been announced. Smash we know is coming, Pokemon we know is coming. We know Gen 8 is coming eventually too. And that's, you know, all without even mentioning some of their other franchises, right? There could be a new Donkey Kong game in the work. There could be a new F-Zero. I doubt it, but there could be a new Mother game, like, for all we know. Like, it just, Nintendo's weird, and sometimes they turn left when you think they'll turn right, and so we'll see. But yeah, ARMS is a fun time. I've heard good things, admittedly. Yo, Video Master, what's up, man? Play me in 2K19 so we can end the GOAT debate. Winner has the correct opinion. No. The answer is no. I shall not, and I will not pick up NBA 2K19. Not yet, at least. Next year is Pokemon, Metroid, and Animal Crossing, so I think we're not giving enough credit. I also would feel like we'll probably get Fire Emblem towards the end of next year, like around the November spot, along with Pokemon. Somewhere in there, like how they have like Smash and Pokemon this year, I think next year they'll be Pokemon and maybe Fire Emblem. Though, also, if they're too close, it could cannibalize. I don't know. Also, we're getting No More Heroes 3, which I didn't really play the first two, I'll be honest, but I hear they're great. And, yeah, I imagine, knowing Nintendo with the way they love ports, we'll probably get the first two, like, bundled or something, in the way, like, Bayonetta is being done for the Switch. I can't believe Final Fantasy VII is coming to Switch. Yo, that is actually a huge get. Considering Nintendo, like, Final Fantasy VII was the game that Nintendo kind of, like, lost out on their N64, and it helped really sell PlayStation as, like, you want good RPGs? There's that critical hit. I knew it would come. But anyway, I wish I had a local NBA team. Do you not? You live, again, you live in California, man. You have, like, all the teams. Stop complaining. Pick one. It's so weird how Fire Emblem characters like Marth, Roy, and Ike were in Smash Bros. Games, and then Fire Emblem games are so expensive. It's not that weird, though, because, like, supply and demand, right? And after they've stopped production, they can't change that based on, like, how Smash Bros. Really, like, changed their you know, demand, I guess. Is it because you know LeBron is the GOAT and you don't want to admit it? No, it's because I'm trying to save for a trip and I don't have the money to spend on that game right now. Especially because a sports game... Okay, I love sports games. I used to play a lot of NHL because I'm Canadian specifically. And I've also owned, like, the basketball ones, too. More so when I was, like, a kid, not recently. But I enjoyed them for what they were. Like, NHL 2007... NBA, I think, I want to say 2K8, but it might not even been 2K8 at that point. The point is that I enjoy them. I don't buy them anymore, though. I just, like, it stopped being fun to me. It was always the same kind of thing. So yeah, I don't care enough to buy them, to be honest. No offense. Like, I literally, dude, I work in a place where people nonstop are playing FIFA and NBA and NHL. Like, it's always, there's like a TV room where like people just play against each other and like sometimes they put money on it and stuff. Like, that's my work environment. So like, I'm very familiar with the games. I just, like, they're not for me. Awakening is $25 and it's launched at $40. Awakening is $25. That's actually pretty good. But it is nice to see Square and Nintendo getting along again. Yes, I agree. Japan? Barley, did you not know I was going to Japan? I'd never actually been to a hockey game before in Canada. I mean, I had not been until I was 20, and Nad just went to her first, like, last year.
That was boring.
She said it was boring. It can be. It depends. It depends. It honestly does. We went to a very...
Commentator, so it's like quiet, except for people gasping.
Yeah, it was like, I get that too, but the thing is, it can be boring. I think it depends on a lot of circumstances, and if the game means anything, the one we saw, to be honest, we were in like the furthest nosebleeds we could get, and the game we saw was like really like they played bad, but even still, it didn't mean anything, the game. There was nothing riding on it. There was nothing like exciting about it at all, and they got blown out, so it was like, yeah. Working at the score looks fun. It's good. No, I knew you were going to Japan. You never said till you read my comment. Wait, what? What did you say? You never said it till you read my comment. I still don't know what you're getting at. Hockey is just soccer, but with skates. With a stick too, though. Like, you're not using your legs, right? So it actually takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to... And I never played hockey. I'm Canadian, and I love hockey, but I really don't care whether, like, other people like it or not. Like, I don't care. But, I will say, it definitely is more challenging than just, like, soccer with skates, because you're right, like, the way it's played is very similar in terms of, like, zones, and the lines, and how, like, there's a goaltender. Like, it's very similar, but the stick really does change it a lot, I think. And there's a lot more contact, obviously, in hockey as well. Even though it's not nearly what it used to be, it's still definitely different. Like, soccer is like, you touch a guy, you get a yellow card. And sometimes you don't even touch a guy, and you get a red card because they fake and dive. And some hockey players do that, too, to be honest. But, yeah. It's still different or not. Stan, opinion on the Flyers mascot. Our entire workspace has been filled with Gritty all week. It's terrifying. No, it is terrifying. It's like a giant Muppet. Oh no, you should look at it. You should Google search Philadelphia Flyers mascot, like right now, and you'll know why I'm not laughing. Back Bruins rule. The Bruins are okay. They beat the Leafs last year, so I mean, I can't say much, but yeah, like, they're all right. They're all right. I think they're already done. I think they're already done. No, it's October. It's playoffs, and they're not in the playoffs, so they're very close to being done. Yeah. Flyers. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gritty is. Ugh. Oof. Oof. All right, if we can catch... Oh, we already got a Heracross. Nice. Cool. All right, so we can definitely do till 475 then, because we're already at 468, and I still have like a half an hour left. So we're weirdly enough kind of catching up, even though I failed really hard at the beginning. What is that abomination of a mascot? Yes. Yeah, Barley. Like, the internet... Did you guys... They posted a pic of Gritty reenacting the Kim Kardashian magazine cover where she's got the, like, wine glass on her butt. And I'm like, how is that? Like, mascots are made for kids, not, like, you know, memeologists on the internet. Like,
that's probably what they're trying to...
Oh, yeah, they're trying to get hype around it, and it worked. But, like, also, they're going to terrify children who visit that rink. Like, that's what mascots are for, is to, like, high-five kids. I don't care about mascots. Not biased because I lived in Boston when I was younger. I know you did, and that's why you love the Patriots and the Celtics, and it's hard because Boston has been like Toronto's rival sports-wise in basketball and hockey for like a while now, so it's hard, and you guys have been better than us both times, or in both sports rather. Gritty is nightmare fuel. Yeah, Roy, have you seen Gritty yet?
Hey, Roy.
Roy needs to see Gritty. The Orlando Magic mascot, I have not seen. Looks like Gossamer made a love child with Pennywise. Oh, God.
Someone that I met the actor.
Oh, Oh, no. I didn't even know you met him. I thought you weren't working that day.
No, he came back.
Oh, really?
Like, I think 3 weeks after I told you.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
Yeah. I served him his coffee.
I don't know if you guys can hear Nad. She served Pennywise. Was he in full makeup or no?
No.
No, okay.
He's freaking good looking.
Yeah. Swedish people are all good looking.
Tall.
Yeah.
Like, he's like 2 of me.
Yes. Swedish people are very attractive. They're like the most beautiful people. There's a reason PewDiePie is #1 on YouTube. No. But, yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah, Nad served Pennywise. It's Bill Skarsgård?
Oh, yeah. And I, like, wrote his name on the cup without asking him, and he kind of, like, stared at me. He was like, you know who I am. Because they were filming right in front of me.
Yeah. No, that's funny. That's awesome. Wow, serving Pennywise is awesome. Yes, Roy, it is actually awesome. And Canada is a good place, but you'll never know because Roy gave a compliment the other night. There was a picture posted of the CN Tower glowing purple, and he was like, "Whoa, that looks awesome!" And then I was like, "Roy, did you just compliment a Canadian landmark?" And he was like, "Oh no, listen, no, Canada's trash."
Oh my god, he just did.
Yeah. No, I didn't. People are figuring out so much stuff about Roy today. He is in love with the Grinch.
Oh my god. How American of you.
Yeah, well, Roy basically is like a little mini version of Trump. He's like a more
Oh my God,
purple
that's
than orange version. But yeah,
Burglar?
Roy's the Hamburglar? What?
Yeah, isn't he purple?
That's Grimace.
Oh.
The Hamburglar's a burglar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what? Nad just said you look like the Hamburglar, Roy. I don't like the Grinch. No, 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 no. I'm Grimace. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's literally the only reason Roy liked Infinity War. He's just like, Thanos came on screen and he's like, a purple guy? But that's me! And then, yeah, Grimace X Pennywise. That's terrifying. Grimace X the Peach Crown or whatever. You don't need to know. Yes, I will keep you in the dark on that. The Super Crown or whatever. What's the kid's name from Deadpool 2? Oh, I don't know, but he looks exactly like a young Roy. Not Roy now, honestly, I swear to God. Not Roy now, but like Roy from like the Smash review, like his first review. That Roy, they're very similar. Like, we left the theater and I said to Nat, I'm like, you know who that kid reminded me of? And Nat was like, who? And I was like, a young Roy. And she was like, oh my, she like stopped the car and was like, oh my God, you're right. And I was, yeah. Russell, yes, Russell is his name. Yes. And explosions are his game. And Roy's probably about to explode as well, but more verbal variety this time. Or diarrhea, I don't know. Stop cracking your knuckles. You're not an echidna. Stop. Stop. I concede that my kid, that kid is my time twin from the past in the present. Mod me so I don't get too many messages? What are messages, sir? Roy, there's a chick at my school that drives a bright purple. There's a tiny chicken that drives a Jeep. You need to film this. Stop trying to, stream to be like, to make your like voice on YouTube heard. You need to be like the chicken filmer. Like, what is this? It'll time you out if you type too much. Oh, I see. Is that how Roy gets away with typing like a billion? Wow. I didn't know that. You need glasses. Actually, though?
My eyes, I can't see.
I mean, this is a very... Oh, no, this is my good monitor. Weird. If non-mods send a lot of messages, we get yelled at. Huh. I never knew that. But also, Roy has more power and it's scary. I mean, Demon Gone has the power, too. Pretty sure chick means girl. No. I'm telling you. I've been around the block a few times. From my life experience, I've discovered that chick means baby chicken. It's like an Easter animal as well. A lot of times you'll see like bunny rabbits and chicks for Easter, if you celebrate such a thing. But, yeah. There's like, do you know what peeps are? They're like based on little baby chicks. They're like the marshmallow. Might be a super American thing. I still have nightmares about the purple Jeep incident. It's been a year and a half, and yet I still see that moment. Is that the one where you stopped on the side of the road and got out to compliment a lady on her car? And then you were like, wow, it's a good thing I didn't get murdered, because they probably had no idea why I was approaching their car. Like a weirdo. Yeah.
What?
He like got out of his car to like go talk to it, and the windows were tinted.
Do that in America.
The windows were tinted, and they're like blasting like pretty crazy music too. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That's how you get shot.
It was worse somehow. Did someone say Lil Peep? No, nobody said Little Peep. I said little boy, little Roy boy. But yes. Well, he's the only one who does that. Stan is making it worse than it sounds. Is that what you're talking about, though? Like that specific incident? Yo, 470, ladies and gentlemen. And we got 5 more to go. Masquerade's gonna kill Espeon here. This is America. Don't catch Roy slipping, nah. It is that incident. Yeah, like, was that a year and a half ago? Man, time flies. When was the racist haircutting lady? When was that? Was that a year and a half ago as well? Because I feel like those were around the same time. My brain was real small when that happened. I mean, you hadn't played Birthright yet, so it's not your fault. The ultimate Fire Emblem game. Let's be real though, America is effing crazy. I saw a really good like post. I think it was Alana Pierce from she's not from IGN anymore, but and she was like, you know, it's weird. Like people, when I tell them I'm from Australia, they always make comments about like how dangerous like Australia is with like alligators and crocodiles and just like all the like wild beasts and bugs and snakes. And she's like, but honestly, like I don't like, that's not weird to me. What's weird is like I'm actually scared when I go to like any convention, like sometimes going to work, like because of like, you know, I'm more scared of a human with anger issues than I am against like a poisonous spider. Like, anyway. Oh, you had played Birthright. Well, no wonder your brain was small then, because you also must have played, Revelations. I wish every day that Nintendo made a Metroid 64 game. So much potential. Yeah, but we got Prime, so I think it's worth it. Again, I've not played a whole lot of the original Prime, but I hear it's fantastic. From what I remember, it was good. But yeah. Conventions are scary. Roy is small. I mean, he's not small. He's fun-sized and petite. That's all. Why do evolutions look like cats? They are actually based on foxes. And many of them, depending, are actually based on, like, certain Japanese folklore creatures and stuff. And, like, mythical kind of, like, creatures. I know Espeon for sure is. But, yeah, a lot of them are based, like, supposed to be based on, like, foxes more. Yeah. I'm more worried about spiders than psychos, to be honest. At least the psycho has only 2 legs. Yeah, and also an assault rifle. Anyway, this is not the discussion for that. But my point is yeah. I don't know why I brought that up in the first place, but Ned actually asked a really good question. I've always wondered that. Stan, professor of the evolution at University of Toronto. Roy, come on. Come on. We all know that at the University of Toronto, I teach how to be an angel baby. A lesson 101. So Flareon is Mozilla? I don't know which came first, to be honest. What was invented first, Mozilla or Flareon? Well, dude, you know what you're getting? Oh my god. Alright, Roy. No, it's not up in the air, because it's a spider. You're thinking of birds or pterodactyls. Parrots, maybe? I don't know. Bats? Angel baby classes are indeed A1. I still can't believe you, like, coerced me. You were like, oh, I got this part for you. I just need voice lines. You'll be on a phone call. And then I find out that you've turned me into an angel baby. Like, the fact that you can't evolve your partner is disgusting. I agree. I actually had a whole rant about that last stream. How I think that's, like, my least favorite aspect of it. A lot of people are mad that you can't battle Pokemon. A lot of people are mad about, like, a ton of stuff. And I'm honestly just mostly mad that you don't have that choice, at least. You know, I'm not saying you should be able to, but I think you should have a choice if you want to or not. Just like Heracross has a choice to be shiny here or not, and it's probably going to choose the wrong option. But yeah. Silverwind, and then we shall check. And then we'll have 4 more. Ooh, Livin'! Livin'! Nice. Nope, that is a regular Harry. Harry. I improved the whole intro. It was script, or I improvised, I think you meant to say, the whole intro. It was scripted for a whole other plot. Then I just improvised it when the cam was on. My bad for that. Yeah, no worries. I don't mind it. It just, like, it freaked me out. Yeah. There's a reason I have a picture of it. Let's go. Pikachu Eevee seemingly gets worse and worse with each announcement. Man, Nintendo has kind of been, like, doing not great stuff lately, like, with their online service, and Let's Go is actually having some real trouble. Like, mind you, I still think that game is going to sell like crazy. And all the people saying they don't want to play it because it's not like a main series game, they're going to get it. They're going to get it because they're going to be... Pokemon, more than almost anything, is able to get people invested in the hype. It really is. Like, in a way that very few properties are able to do. And everybody, like, thinks back to their childhood and their nostalgia with it and is like, you know what? This is going to be the game that, like, reignites. And it really never does. I don't think they ever get, like, as close to your nostalgia as you'd like, but they prey on that in a way. And I think, like, this is what's... We're going to see it, I think, this year. Oh, right, the snow globe. It's actually like a snow frame, I guess. But, yeah, it is beside a globe. Isn't that the fun part of Pokemon, is that you have so many choices for what you want to do? Exactly, and them limiting the choices, that's my least favorite part. I can't get online games. Why? Are you scared? Hello, Wetzel! Young Wets! What would be... Sorry, one sec. I really need to focus because you guys saw me screw up earlier. What would be... Where am I looking? Oh, that would be funny if there was an Angel Demon. Hard to say. Hard to say. People are going to buy it, play it for a week, and then be like, meh. Exactly. Exactly. But they're going to buy it, right. And the community's going to talk about it and make tons of videos on it. And, like, that's the thing. People say one thing, their actions are going to do a completely different. I've seen this a million times. Trust me. Hi. No, you can't. I can't set it up for you because the cords are with the GameCube. Yeah, sorry. You can play the DS one if you want. Oh, okay, it's literally the same game. It's actually better. There's more in it. But alright, alright. Sorry, we're in an argument. Nad wants to play Pokemon Puzzle League, but I can't because one of the cords I'm using to hook it up to the TV, I'm using to stream this. And anyway, long story short, I was like, hey, but you can play on my 3DS like version. I bought like that old Game Boy Color one, and she's like, no, it's not as good, but it's probably better. It's handheld, which automatically makes it better. Puzzle games are so much better handheld than on a console. I would much... There's a reason why Tetris sold so much on the original Game Boy compared to, like, other... The N64 controller? That's, like, the worst controller. I grew up with it. I love it. But, like, I also recognize it as, like, bad design. Wow. What are your thoughts on the online service? No cloud saves for Pokemon? I think they recently just updated something and said there's, like, cloud saves for 6 months or something. I didn't read the full article, so I could be completely off base here. But, yeah. No cloud saving for Let's Go. Oh, maybe it's not on Let's Go then. Yeah. I mean, I get why they're doing it. Because they don't want it to affect Niantic. Niantic is like their moneymaker right now. And they're... Anyway. We'll see what happens. But I'm still excited for the games. I know there's a lot of bad noise and there's a lot of stuff going on. But I think they're going to be good games. I will die on this hill. I will die. Stop dying on hills, dude. You're better than that. At least die doing what you love, which is swimming. You know? I'll be RB. You'll be our baby. Alright. Masquerain. You are living, and Heracross is not given. Given the shiny. We got 3 more encounters. Let's go. I haven't swam in like 2 years. Still wondering about Pokebank. I don't know how they're going to do it, man. I mean, it honestly seems like this is now existing in this, like, Pokemon Go, like, separate entity thing. They're calling it a main game still, and, like, you can't go against what the company says, but, like, it honestly really does feel like it's this weird it's still part of the main series in the way that, like, Zelda's kind of splits the timeline. Like, they're still all main series games, but they split very specifically, and it seems like Let's Go will only exist in the Let's Go world, and like Gen 8 will exist in the already established one. Like, I don't know, it's super weird. Well, it's definitely like it's definitely a dry run for a lot of the things they want to implement in Gen 8. I wholeheartedly believe that. Like the HD models, the having the Pokemon follow behind you, being able to ride any Pokemon. Like, they're just trying to like take a swing at it now and do it like with 150 before they then have to do that for 800 or 900 or whatever we'll be at when Gen 8 hits. I'm going to do something, Stan, so confess your love for me before I go. Jake, Cedar Sauce, you're the best. Look forward to the Logic album this weekend. Love you, bro, and take care of yourself. And again, congrats on the Sigalith. And yeah, we'll talk. I'll be streaming next Wednesday, man. Just saying, calling it now, it's trash. But I don't even think you were too much of a fan of the most recent games, right, Wetzel? Like, were you a big Sun and Moon guy? If I remember correctly, you were more like, you were really nice about it and were like, yo, I'm not really playing the games. I'm not super into shiny hunting, but like, you know, I love watching Stan's stuff because I found him watching the rarest. Hello, Gumdraymon Kurito 2009. How's it going? Hating popular things doesn't make you an interesting person. I don't think that's necessarily true either. I think there's actually valid reasoning and criticism behind why people do not want to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I get that. Personally, though, I'm very lucky because what I like in a Pokemon game, I can still get out of those games. For a lot of people, that's not true. So that's why I respect all opinions on it, but I also think, like, it's definitely worth waiting, you know? What do you think of that new game Game Freak developed? Oh, Town? I think Roy, I'm like, it looks cool. I'm gonna wait to see more. I believe Roy's, like, really in love with it, though, to be honest. And I'm not even saying this. Like, I know I've said a lot of baseless claims about Roy today, but he actually, when we were watching that direct, he was like, oh, Town looks so good. Yeah, but just hating it because it's popular, no other reason is kind of silly. Yes, but that happens in everything. I think we've all been guilty of doing that for something at some point in our lives. I think most of us learn from it, but there's always going to be people who are still experiencing that, you know? I'm hyped for Town, dude. I'm, like, unironically, like, getting amped for it. More than DK65? Sorry. Sorry, man, sorry. But, yeah. Shadow Rush. Goodbye, Espeon. You were a friend. Are you playing this game on an emulator or console? It is the console, my friend. The console. Yeah, I got it run through a bunch of cables and wires and flashy bits and devices, but yep, I'm running it through console as Nintendo intended. But yeah. It's 2018. We hate everything. I'm offended. DK65 will be trash. How dare you bring that up to me here? You know DK is a soft spot for me. Canadian fake news devil. I don't know. Anyway. I was fine with the new games, but Z-moves and Mega were a bit much. That's called Gen 1 pandering, and that's how they sell back to that nostalgic market. Mind you, they didn't need it as much, because Pokemon Go, when it first came out and got super hyped, kind of just, like, perfectly, like, it was the perfect swing. And it was the nicest softball, easiest pitch you've ever gotten. And literally all all Pokemon had to do was just, like, not stumble. And they didn't. So they had a really easy go with those games because the track was paved for them. Any plans for a Halloween stream? Well, I will unfortunately not unfortunately, I'm looking forward to it. But for you guys, I will be in Tokyo during Halloween. I'll be in Tokyo from the 26th of October, so a month today. We do have decorations right there, though. Yeah. But maybe the last one before I go, we can do... Wow! Wow! I thought that was a fail, and... It's not Shadow Rushing, right? No! Yes! We have a chance here. Wow! Holy... Wow, okay. Send you out. Please catch, though, because if it's Shadow Rushes. Hello, Melissa. What's up? No worries. No worries. We just had a very scary moment here. Please catch. Please catch. Please. Heracross is a unit. Yeah, it is. Like, oh my god. I think that's like 2 HP. I don't think that's quite 1, because I wouldn't be able to see it if it was 1. That's how this game works on this display, but come on. Yes! Nice. That was so close to a fail. My god. Why do we say a unit instead of ununit? I don't know. I don't know. U's a weird one. Because I guess you, like saying you starts with a Y technically. I don't know. Maybe that's why it's sometimes Y. Because with you, to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, no worries, Melissa. No worries. We got 2 more tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After that craziness, I hope the next ones are actually fairly easy. Because that was kind of scary. Cheerleader Squid is on, yes. Cheerleader Squid is on, and Demon Gone, and you didn't even look. You said hi to people who were saying hi to you, and you didn't even look.
I can't even see. It looks like squiggles.
Well, you can pull it up on the TV if you wanted.
It doesn't pull up on the TV, the chat.
But you'd have it on your phone. Anyway, I'm just saying, it's not worth it now. There's only two more, but I'm just saying, you coulda made more of an effort. Me. Anyway. Everyone's saying hello again.
Hello.
She doesn't know who she's talking to again. She can't read the screen. She's just hanging out in the background. All the cool kids are here. I wanna be just like the cool kids. All the cool kids, they seem to fit in. Yeah, actually, Nad, the only person she was like, I can tell who that is Roy, because of the wrench and the all caps. The damn Brits making garbage countries and garbage languages. That's America's only flaw, is that we kept it. I cannot imagine what Americanese would have sounded like, to be honest, so probably for the best. I'm baking cookies at 9 p.m. Oh, lucky. I'm on a diet, so I get no sugar. I get my honey. I get honey in the morning and at night, so I do get sugar, and it's probably processed sugar, to be honest. Well, it's still processed more. I'm not using like the, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, because it tastes more like molasses, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over it. Anyway, but I treat myself with a little honey, okay? Tell Nat I say hi. Video Master says hi. Draco's Domain says hi. Melissa says hi. Cheerleader Squid says hi. Roy says, I hate you. No, he doesn't actually. He said Demon Gone Can of Worms. French accents are harder to get right, but the actual language is so much easier, and the pronunciation is consistent. Yeah,
I failed French.
How are you alive if you failed French every year? How'd you
just passed me by.
Oh, so you didn't actually fail. You was bad at it.
Like 15.
Yeah, that's still, you still passed. Don't say you failed it.
Just enough.
Should I be bringing back the Nad from on? Nad's not even watching on her phone right now, so no.
No, I should be. I have the right. I pay half the rent.
Yeah, that's true. I'll say hi too. Hi! That was Zane. Do I really need to say hello again?
Yes.
Only to Roy, Wetzel. Only to Roy. I'm sure you could substitute honey for some sugar. Yeah, like honey is definitely, it's very sweet. It's definitely got processed sugars in it. Like, I'm not a saint. I'm just saying that, yeah, cookies sound really good. That's all I'm getting at. Nad, je suis déçu. Or déçu. I am something. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est. Nous avons, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. That's how we learned how to conjugate. La na na. Do you know what that means?
No.
Good. Good. Doesn't mean what you think it means.
Does it mean banana?
No, it means pineapple. Right. I had a French immigrant teacher in high school, and he was a legend and showed me how amazing the language. Oh, did he show you about the Nathan dogs or whatever? He didn't teach French or anything, but we talked about it. Cool. They swoo. I was predicted an F in French, but got an A. Nice. There's not even an A in French. That's awesome. But there is in Francais. Or en Francais, so. Congratulations. Don't read this out loud. Oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can say that. I don't mind. Yeah, so I have to alter my schedule because of the stuff that happened recently because I won't have time this weekend to work. Anyway, so which is fine. But I was like, I don't want to tell you guys because it's not my business to tell you guys. But just know that there's a good reason why. And then someone guessed, they were like, is Nad pregnant?
Oh my god, no.
And I was like, nope.
No.
Nope.
Can't afford that.
Yeah, nope. Hey Stan, have you ever played Star Fox 64? I have! I grew up on it, yeah. Stan, do I need to teach you French? I took 8 years of French. 4 of them in high school.
Did you do like
I did a whole song in French. Like, I knew French. I've known French, and I could probably relearn it, but I don't want to be honest. Like, I would rather learn another language. Not that, I mean, French would definitely be my most helpful to be, like, but anyway. Yeah, Spanish would be cool.
We get a lot of Spanish people out.
I just want to learn Japanese. Who am I kidding? It's so much harder, but like, or I feel like I could learn German really well. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. But when I hear people speak German, I like understand it inherently. Like, it's weird. But yeah, I don't understand all of it, but like, I get it. Like, it's weird. I get what the context of what someone's saying in a way that I don't when I listen to other languages. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more encounter today. One more. Hopefully I don't fail it like I failed our second and like fourth encounter. But yeah. Here we go. The last one of the night. It could be the one. Let's go, babies. I'm fluent in Spanish. No, Roy, you are fluent in American. Do you know your Japanese name? I do not. I definitely do not. I didn't even know there was a Japanese name specifically for an English name. Oh, is Je suis I am disappointed? Alright, but yes, let's go. Let's get a first ball. Let's do this. German just sounds angry. Sometimes, not all the time, though. But yeah, here we go. 2 hours in, just after. First ball, let's do it. Heracross, you're gonna not comply, but you're gonna be cool, right? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice, nice. Ask and you shall receive. And unfortunately, I'm still not going to be able to hype it up. So let's try to hype it up as much as we can here. Is it going to be the one? Let's go. The silver one's going to knock out Espeon and force my hand to show the screen. So I can't drum it up too much, but let's go. After party on Discord. Ask Roy, man. Ask Roy. He's the leader. But unfortunately, I should have asked Roy if it was shiny because he would have told me to not get my hopes up. Because it is not shiny yet again. We're so close to 500 though. We are 25 away from 500. We'll be able to hit that milestone next week. And yeah, hopefully I don't know what number I'm trying to get to before Japan, but let's just keep at it. Thank you so much if you tuned in. We still could get super lucky and get it before 1,000. I haven't ruled it out, but yeah, the first 500 do not seem to be the ones. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for giving your time, your energy, spending your Wednesday night, evening, morning, whatever it might be with me, and of course, Nad as well. Yeah, I thank you guys so much. Please, just thanks for being cool and understanding about, like, the time thing and why I can't stream Mondays anymore, unfortunately. But I will be fixing that once I'm back from Japan. It's just, like, for the next little while, I gotta spend the little time that I do have working on the Black and White 2 review. And hopefully I can get that out before Tokyo, but it's up in the air now. But anyway, I love you guys. Take care. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos. And peace.